Eddie Stobart runs a daily train service from the Midlands, delivering supermarket goods to Scotland. Every morning, up to 36 containers packed to the brim with supermarket goods are taken to the terminal at Rugby, where they're loaded onto the train. From there, they travel 340 miles to Moss End Rail Terminal in central Scotland. But with only one train heading to Scotland daily, Stobart's trucks still make the drive north carrying any extra goods. The drivers see it as a matter of pride to beat the train to Livingston. Today, trucker Mark Dixon is the man on a mission. Before he can get on the road, Mark heads into the office to find out what he's up against from rail planner Matt Clark.
No, mate, how are we doing?
All right, you?
Not so bad.
What, your load? You're going to get to train. It's leaving in about 10 minutes.
I'll beat it, kid.
We'll see, yeah. We'll see.
By 6:15, the train is fully loaded and leaving 10 minutes ahead of schedule. Unfortunately for Mark, the wheels of bureaucracy are turning much slower than the trains. His trailer isn't ready yet.
How long is it going to be? I want to go.
It shouldn't be too long. We've only got one shunter at the moment because the other one rang in sick.
With no yard shunter to get Mark's trailer on the road, the race could be over before it's even begun. An hour and a half after the train left for Scotland, Mark has finally got his trailer.
Let the race begin. See you in Scotland.
The challenge pits truck versus train. The truck has got a 13-litre, 460 brake horsepower engine and can carry a 28-tonne payload. The train can pull a whopping 2,200 tonnes, which is the equivalent of dragging the London Eye to Scotland. In the race to the north, Mark and Phoebe Grace have got to cover 335 miles at a speed limited 56 miles per hour. The train has a maximum speed of 75 miles per hour, but has to make 2 stops to change drivers that can each take over an hour. So even though Mark's left later, he can still make up the ground. The train has changed drivers at Crewe and lost valuable time. Mark's hoping he's closed the gap.
When I get the next phone call now, if he's still there, I'm laughing, because I've caught him.
In the office, Matt can monitor Mark and Phoebe Grace's exact position on the ISOTRAC system.
I'm just wanting to check where our Crick to Moss End rail service currently is, please.
Constant phone calls to the rail network operator keep him in the loop with the train.
Preston. Sorry, whereabouts are you? Coming up past Crewe, are you?
Yeah, mate, yeah. Where's this bleeding train?
Well, the train's just currently passing Preston.
Preston?
Preston.
Bleed, no, I need a helicopter.
All right, anytime you want to retract that you're going to lose statement is fine by me.
You be batting your words, mate. I'll have you. Yeah, see you in a bit.
Mark's at Crewe, but with the train nearly 60 miles ahead at Preston, he's got his work cut out. But he's in luck, as the line is now clogged with passenger trains. With commuters taking precedence over freight, Stobart's wagons have been forced to pull into a siding to let them pass. If Mark can get through the traffic hotspot of Manchester, he's in with a shout.
Manchester's a do or die now. If I start hitting traffic, then I'm going to start sulking. I know Matt, I'll be sat in that office, twitching, dying for me to get stuck in traffic in Manchester. Guaranteed. If I get stuck in traffic, he's going to laugh his pants off. Oh, no! Look at the metric sign. Have a word. Oh, it's in the car, then. The other side of that in transit car, there's a... Whoa! No way. No way. They've never shut motorway. Oh, it's...
No one's injured, but Mark's not feeling sympathetic.
Just try and get out of the way. Yeah, this has cocked it up a little bit. All that for that, look. some idiot can't drive.
The hold-up may have cost Mark time, but is it enough to put him out of contention? Train planner Matt's got the latest from the railway operator.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Not bad. Are you ringing me to tell me that your train's got a puncture?
No. There's no. We don't get punches on the rail. I'm sorry.
I'm not interested then.
Yeah, no. You're being look. The train's actually scheduled to leave Carlisle at 12:55. So you should be leaving roughly about the same sort of time.
Nice.
You're still going to lose, like, but don't worry about it.
Get out of it.
All right, mate. You take care.
All right, bonjour.
All right. Cheers. Thanks.
Although Mark's been delayed by the accident, the train's being forced to wait at Carlisle for its second driver change, which can take over an hour. But just when it looks like Mark's caught up, he has to take his break. He's been driving for 4 hours, and by law he's got to stop for 45 minutes, whether he likes it or not. Trucker Mark Dixon is racing Stobart's train to Scotland. Mark and his truck Phoebe Grace are still trailing, but with the road opening up through the Lake District, he's catching up fast.
Beautiful up here, innit? Mountains upon mountains.
Mark has a theory that the hills and dales of Cumbria will be to his advantage.
Unlike before, now it's all hills up and downhill. And that train's got about 30 boxes behind it, so he ain't going to be going very fast up the hills. My truck won't slow down, it'll just keep going 56 miles an hour.
Back at Crick, train planner Matt's getting worried that Mark's closing the gap.
God, he is tanking, isn't he?
He checks the latest train coordinates.
I'm just wanting to check where our rail service currently is, please.
Hello.
Hello, mates. How are you doing?
Oh, not bad. How's your chug doing?
Well, you've caught up with the train.
Yeah. I'm going to beat it then, kid.
You're going to beat me, are you?
I certainly am, mate.
Oh, it's not over yet, mate. He's getting on really well, actually. He's heading towards Gretna, and the rail line actually crosses that same point. So the motorway crosses where the rail line crosses, so they may be able to see it.
For the first time in 6 hours, Mark might actually clock his enemy.
Where is it? There it is, that's the train! I'm buzzing. I can't believe I'm buzzing off a train here. Come on, baby.
With just 100 miles to go, neither Mark nor the train have any more planned stops. It's game on.
You're 35 minutes away from hitting like Tesco's. I'm 37 minutes away from hitting Tesco's. I'm 2 minutes behind you.
It is close. It's going to be very close.
The winner will be the first container to arrive at the Tesco's depot in Livingston. 20 miles away, the train will arrive at Moss End Rail Terminal. State-of-the-art hydraulic reach stackers await to strip it of its load as quickly as possible. 2 Stobart trucks are champing at the bit to complete the race and take the containers on the 20-minute journey to the depot.
He's going to be there literally a minute and a half before me. If he gets that box straight off that train and straight on a lorry, and that lorry gets straight out. Whoa.
Mark Dixon's race with the Stobart train is going down to the wire. He's just minutes away from his final destination.
That roundabout back there then with the traffic cost me 3 minutes.
With the truck and train neck and neck, every second counts.
Getting tight, I'm a bit tense. I want to win it, and it's anyone's at the minute, absolutely anyone's. It's going to be close. Traffic again.
So have we got a latest ETA of the train arriving into...
It's still 11 minutes early now, not 12. The train currently is just passing Abington here, and Mark is just here.
The train has arrived on time, but can it offload to the waiting trucks and get its first container to the depot before Mark?
Still very close. If anyone shout, really, who'd do it first.
This is our final destination.
Right, so he's actually got in front of you now, yeah? OK, thank you, bye. Bad news from the rail port.
Yeah?
He's about 15 minutes in front.
OK. Looks like he's got us then.
I think he has.
With a head start like that and Mark about to enter the depot, Matt is forced to concede.
Hello. How's he doing?
He's 15 minutes behind you, and I don't think he's going to catch you up.
No! So that means I've won, doesn't it?
Well done, buddy.
Cheers, mate. Ta-ra, mate.
All right, take care.
Train my ass.
A victorious Mark arrives at the Livingston depot nearly 9 hours after setting off.
As you can see, there's no one there. Champion.
It's very close, 10, 15 minutes, but I thought that we'd do it. Honestly thought we had the upper hand there, but...
It's 10, 15 minutes and he's only got one load in. He's got 32 loads in.
there's always tomorrow.
15 minutes later, the first train container arrives.
Time to call this.
He has done really well, so I can't deny him that. I'll let him have that, just that one victory, and that'll be it. Yeah, I'll let him buy me a pint for winning. Yeah, that'll be his prize.